My name's Julie Dearden and I'm the Director of Oxford EMI Training.
So my name's Tom Spain. I'm a consultant and senior trainer with Oxford EMI Training here in Oxford.
The EMI stands for English Medium Instruction. So what it means is that lecturers and teachers around the world are beginning to teach their academic subject, but through the medium of English. So they speak English while teaching, for example, science or engineering or IT. Even subjects like history or geography are now beginning to be taught through the medium of English.
We work a lot with university teachers, and that covers all disciplines and all faculties. We also work with secondary school teachers, and again that's a range of different subjects. And also we work with teachers who are already teaching through the medium of English and teachers who are about to teach through the medium of English. So our courses kind of cover all perspectives. And interestingly, we also sometimes have specialist English language teachers on the courses, because we feel that they're also a kind of a valuable member of that kind of community. They have a lot of resources to offer.
So we run typically 2-week courses here in Oxford, and we're very lucky because we can use the Oxford colleges and the beautiful buildings in our city to run the courses. But we also travel a lot. Different institutions host us in their country, and we can give courses in different countries too. So if you come on one of our courses, what you can hope to achieve is to improve your own teaching in EMI.
Well, the courses are all based around the idea of communication, so how to communicate information more effectively. So we look at techniques that teachers can use to communicate information through English, which of course is problematic because students have perhaps a lower level of English, different levels of English within the same classes. So what we try to do in our courses is to provide people with a toolbox of techniques, an awareness of the difficulties and skills and strategies that they can then take home to their own institutions and their own schools and apply to their own teaching.
The EMI course here gave us the opportunity to think more as the facilitator, to help people to learn through a foreign language. And it's important not just to teach it in a foreign language, but also to be aware of what the purpose of their goals in learning and how to use various techniques to help them.
Oxford has a very, very long history in education, and so the colleges have been here for over 800 years.
I think it's beyond my expectation. Yeah, it's very good. I learned a lot of techniques from this course, I think.
They can visit the colleges, but they can also visit the libraries, the museums, and we have so many resources here in the city that it's a wonderful place to be a teacher and a student.
I think that the focus is on the role of the students. Right? It puts students in a much more important role in the classroom than the traditional courses in China. It focuses on the interaction, the group, the teamwork.
One of the nice things about EMI is that it doesn't mean that you have to have perfect English to either be a teacher in EMI or be a successful student in EMI. What matters more is the ability to communicate concepts even where language skill may be limited. So no, in fact on our courses some of the most successful people we've had in the past have been people with I'm not going to say a very low level of English, but people who are not necessarily proficient in the language. And we've had some very, very successful teachers who are excellent communicators and who manage to incorporate that into their language skills.